Have you ever thought about how a trusted employee could turn into a potential threat? Shocking, right? Well, buckle up, because today we're uncovering the hidden dangers lurking inside companies and how they can cause chaos from within. This is Cyber Made Simple. Let's dive right in. When we think of cybersecurity threats, we often imagine faceless hackers in hoodies, typing away in dark rooms. But what if I told you that some of the most significant threats could come from the people you trust the most, your colleagues and employees? Yes, insider threats are on the rise, and they can be just as devastating as any external attack. You might be wondering, what exactly is an insider threat? It's simple. An insider threat is when someone within an organization, like an employee, contractor, or business partner, misuses their access to harm the organization. This could be stealing sensitive data, sabotaging systems, or leaking confidential information. To put this into perspective, let's imagine a scenario. Picture a small tech startup working on an innovative project. They have a tight-knit team, and everyone is excited about the potential success. But there's one employee, let's call him Mike, who feels undervalued and overworked. Frustrated, Mike decides to copy some sensitive project files and sell them to a competitor. This seemingly minor action leads to a significant setback for the startup, as their innovation is now compromised and their competitive edge is lost. So, why are insider threats becoming more common? Well, there are a few reasons. First, the shift to remote work has blurred the lines of security. With employees working from home, it's harder to monitor and control what they do with company data. Second, economic pressures and job insecurity can push otherwise loyal employees to make desperate decisions. And finally, the increasing complexity of IT systems makes it easier for insiders to find loopholes and exploit them. It's not just disgruntled employees who pose a risk. Sometimes, the threat comes from well-intentioned employees who make mistakes. For example, imagine Jane, a senior executive who accidentally emails a confidential report to the wrong person. Such an innocent error can lead to a significant data breach, exposing sensitive information and causing reputational damage. Now, let's talk about the impact of these threats. The consequences can be severe. Financial losses, reputational damage, legal penalties, and loss of competitive advantage are just a few of the potential impacts. For instance, in 2018, Tesla experienced an insider threat when an employee sabotaged the company's manufacturing software and leaked sensitive data. This caused significant operational disruptions and financial losses. Another famous case is that of Edward Snowden, a former NSA contractor who leaked classified information, revealing global surveillance programs. Regardless of your stance on the ethics of his actions, the incident highlighted the immense power insiders can wield and the far-reaching consequences of their actions. So, how can organizations protect themselves from these internal threats? It starts with creating a strong security culture. Educate your employees about the risks and encourage them to report any suspicious behavior. Regular training sessions and awareness campaigns can go a long way in fostering a security-conscious environment. Remember, awareness is the first line of defense. Next, implement strict access controls. Only give employees access to the data and systems they need to do their jobs. The principle of least privilege ensures that even if someone tries to misuse their access, the potential damage is limited. For example, a marketing employee should not have access to financial records or sensitive project files. Regularly monitor and audit user activities. Keep an eye on unusual behavior, such as accessing sensitive data outside of normal working hours or downloading large amounts of data. Implementing advanced monitoring tools can help detect these anomalies early. For instance, user behavior analytics (UBA) tools can identify patterns that indicate a potential insider threat, allowing organizations to take proactive measures. Use technology to your advantage. Invest in security tools that can detect and prevent insider threats, such as data loss prevention, DLP software, and user behavior analytics, UBA. These tools can help you spot and respond to suspicious activities before they escalate into significant incidents. But technology alone isn't enough. It's essential to cultivate an environment of trust and openness. Encourage employees to speak up if they notice anything unusual or if they have concerns about security. A supportive work culture can deter potential insider threats by addressing issues before they become critical. Moreover, conducting thorough background checks during the hiring process can help identify potential risks. While this isn't foolproof, it adds an extra layer of precaution. It's also important to have clear policies and procedures regarding data access and handling, so employees understand the boundaries and consequences of violating them. And lastly, have a solid incident response plan in place. Be prepared to act quickly if an insider threat is detected to minimize damage and recover as swiftly as possible. This includes having a dedicated team ready to investigate and respond to insider incidents, and regularly reviewing and updating your response strategies. You might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of work. And yes, it does require effort, but protecting your organization from the inside out is crucial. Remember, the goal is to make it as difficult as possible for insider threats to succeed. Let's recap. Insider threats are real and can be just as harmful as external attacks. They can stem from disgruntled employees, accidental errors, or well-intentioned individuals. The impact of these threats can be devastating, but with the right strategies, like fostering a strong security culture, implementing strict access controls, and leveraging technology, you can protect your organization. So, what do you think? Have you ever encountered an insider threat at your workplace? Share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on staying safe in the digital world. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay safe and stay secure.